check out the strong men.
This is T.W. I spent most of the 3 days at the Red Stick Rally covering the event and hanging out in the LA Rider booth in Vendor Village, visiting with old friends, making new ones, and posing for pictures on the Roadstar. I had a great time, but to tell you the truth, by Sunday afternoon I was going through a little rider withdrawal. With the lipstick bike on display, it had been 3 days since I had felt the wind in my face. So I headed outside to the Bmw of Baton Rouge display for a test ride on a new Beamer. Owner Andy Rasponi and his crew had been offering test rides on a half-dozen brand new models all weekend. I had been out to the test area a couple of times over the weekend and had my eye on the little 650 twin.
Twin cylinder, 650cc. So it's got a lot of torque, but it's also got some long range capabilities. So it's sort of a dirt bike tamed down just a little bit from the street.
After filling out the appropriate paperwork and borrowing a helmet from Tammy, I threw my leg over the F650 and Brian and I headed for the River Road. One of the great things about the location of the Red Stick Rally is that it's just a few blocks from the River Road, and within minutes I was out of the city and enjoying the rural beauty of the great River Road. The tight curves and long straightaways of this portion of the River Road made it a perfect place to air out this new BMW. And don't let the size fool you. This little bike has a lot of punch, and it's nimble too. In fact, I had a lot of fun playing chase with Bob Courtney as he tried to film me. His Harley-Davidson Road King was having a tough time keeping up. Now, before you get any ideas, all local laws were observed, if not followed. Designed as a scaled-down version of the popular 800 GS, the 650 is marketed by BMW as an entry-level model to their entire adventure bike line. Even though it's a scaled-down version of the 800, in reality there seems to be little difference between the two models in handling. The bike is comfortable too, and like most BMW models, features heated grips, something I was glad to have on this cool fall afternoon. And with an MSRP at just over $9,000, the little 650 offers a lot of value too. Plus, the hour or so I spent on the F650 GS was a wonderful way for me to close out my 3 days at the Red Stick Rally. For LA Rider, this is T.W.
Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of LA Rider. We so hope you enjoyed the Red Stick Rally. We're going to have more motorcycle adventures next time. Until then, I'm Tammy Arender, reminding you to keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. We'll see you next time on